Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. When using Visual Studio Code, vscode, for Python development, you might encounter an error stating that numpy could not be resolved. This error typically arises when the vscode Python extension cannot find the numpy library in your environment. Below is a step-by-step tutorial to help you resolve this issue and ensure that you can use numpy without any problems. Step 1. Install Python and vscode. Ensure that you have Python installed on your system. You can download it from python.org, https://www.python.org/downloads. Make sure to check the option to add Python to your path during the installation. Also, download and install Visual Studio Code if you haven't already from code.visualstudio.com, https://code.visualstudio.com. Step 2, install the Python extension for VS Code. 1. Open VS Code. 2. Go to the extensions view by clicking on the extensions icon in the activity bar on the side, or press Ctrl+Shift+X. 3. Search for Python and install the official Python extension by Microsoft. Step 3, create a virtual environment, recommended. Creating a virtual environment helps manage dependencies for your project. 1. Open a terminal in VS Code, Ctrl+. 2. Navigate to your project directory. 3. Create a virtual environment by running. 4. Activate the virtual environment. On Windows. On Mac OS/Linux. Step 4, install numpy. With the virtual environment activated, install numpy using pip. Step 5, select the interpreter in VS Code. After installing numpy, you need to ensure that VS Code is using the correct Python interpreter, the one from your virtual environment. 1. Press Ctrl+Shift+P to open the command palette. 2. Type Python, select interpreter and select it. 3. Choose the interpreter that corresponds to your virtual environment, it usually includes the path to venv. Step 6, create a Python file and test numpy. 1. Create a new Python file in your project directory, example test_numpy.py. 2. Add the following code to test if numpy is working correctly. Step 7, run your code. 1. Make sure your virtual environment is still activated. 2. Run your script by opening the terminal and typing #troubleshooting. If you still encounter the numpy could not be resolved error, consider the following. Check the output window. Sometimes, the output window in VS Code provides additional information about the error. Restart VS Code. Sometimes, simply restarting VS Code can resolve the issue. Reinstall the Python extension. If the problem persists, try uninstalling and reinstalling the Python extension in VS Code. Check environment variables. Ensure that your Python path and scripts directory are correctly set in your system environment variables. Conclusion. By following these steps, you should be able to resolve the numpy could not be resolved error in VS Code and successfully use numpy in your projects. Numpy is a powerful library for numerical computing in Python, and it's widely used in data science and machine learning. Enjoy coding.